What is the biggest misconception that you're seeing, especially being on the inside of people in your comments?
My dad is a dentist. He bought this house in the 80s in the Palisades, I think for like 300 or 400,000 dollars. He's been paying off the mortgage to like recently and it's like it's paid off. He had no insurance because it's in the middle of a town. And I said, "Why didn't you have any insurance, Dad?" And he said, "Because the house is 125 years old. If it were to burn down, it would mean the whole town would have to burn down." And that's all my friends and family that grew up there. Yeah, now there's all the A-list, maybe there's 20 of them, let's say 20 A-list movie stars that are names are connected to the Palisades, but they've moved here in the last 10 years. That new Palisades Village, it's so beautiful, that has all the designer stores that Rick Russo put in. That's brand new. It's 5 years old. When I grew up in the Palisades, there was Mort's Deli. You'd get your French dip and your soup. There was Video 2010. There was the Wing Ding Room. Like it's a teeny little town that was just off. It was not on anyone's radar. So most of the people that lived in the Palisades do not have the funds to all of our neighbors that are calling me crying that have been there 30, 40 years. They lost everything in their house. They can't replace the stuff, their family heirlooms, their pianos, anything they had in the safety deposit box in the bank that burned down. So that's like, and I understand because we watch the news and you see Ben Affleck next to the FBI and you see, all these mega stars that do have one house there among others, so they're not wrong. But even their house is burning down. They still have children with their kids' art from school, and you know, they're still human. So you, even as rich as you are, you can't rebuy most of these memories and things that they put in their houses that are their homes. So there's this like, obviously there's people that lose things that aren't rich celebrities, and that's horrible too. But it's still like, I'm not over here like,
Yeah. And also at this point, we know we're better off than a lot of people that were blessed to have a rental that we can go to. And at this point, we can't afford to rebuild our house. So hopefully with the streaming and with, opportunities to come, we will be able to. But at this point, we can't.